locker room. So great to have Seth Jarvis with us right here, and congratulations, first of all. But I want to start right there at Freddie Anderson. Obviously, it's been a tough couple days in the hockey world, but specifically for Freddie, as told him he was his agent. He considered him family. He was close to him. What do you think of what he did here today, considering the circumstances?
I don't know, man. That's incredible. To have that going on. I mean, we've all been involved with Claude through Brendan throughout the years, but to be that close to him and lose someone like that, you feel for the family, you feel for Freddie, everyone close to him, and to come out and play as well as he did and to stay that locked in, that just speaks to him as a person and him as a goalie. He's an incredible competitor, and we knew we had to get one here for tonight for him.
I mean, let's stick with the family theme. And, I mean, we talked to Ehlers after one of the games when he scored his OT winner, and he just mentioned how close this group is. And you guys have introduced some pieces that have definitely helped you guys get to this point now to go to the Stanley Cup. How are you guys able to incorporate these guys so quickly and make it feel like it is a home and a family?
I think it starts with our leaders. We got obviously Steeler up top, but I mean, Marty is probably the most inviting person you'll ever meet, and he opens up right away, and I think it makes everyone feel comfortable around him. So to have guys like that come in, and also with the new guys, they got to be willing to buy in, and that's what they've done. They've accepted whatever role they have, and just in the locker room, I mean, it's easy to say I've been here for a few years, but I feel like we have one of the tightest locker rooms in the NHL.
Jarvis, you guys are up 5-1. Coach Rod Brindamore calls your number. You guys go out. You score an empty net goal. Does that give you a lot of confidence going to that next round versus the Vegas Golden Knights, knowing that you have the Stankoven line that's going, but also you guys eventually found your game in the series as well, putting points on the board?
Yeah, I mean, it was huge for us. Obviously, Stanky's lines kind of carried us through these first couple rounds, and I really thought this round our line came around, and maybe not get as many points as we were hoping, but creating chances, and that creates momentum for the rest of the team. And, yeah, I mean, to be put out there and score one's always nice, but I mean, it's a bigger picture, and the bigger picture is winning the game, and that's what our line's really bought into do, is do anything to win.
Seth, I understand you're not all built like your coach, but you look so fresh out there as a team.
What are you trying to say?
Let's not go too deep into that, but I just want to know, did you guys feel energized? It looked like you had so much more energy than Montreal in almost every game. Was that how you felt out there?
For sure, yeah. I mean, we got that big break, and I thought we used it perfectly. I thought they planned out our schedule really well to give us enough time off and make sure we're ready to go. Obviously, the first game wasn't great, but after that, I thought we got to our game. And when we play our game, it's tiring for other teams. And they obviously had some long series, played a lot of hockey. So it was just a matter of time. We kept telling each other, just matter of time, stick with it, and they'll break, and that's what happened.
I was just curious, we heard a lot about the second day after day one, the loss, that there was so much video replay that was gone through the next day. Was it all positive? Did it get heated, or was it a combination of everything?
Yeah, there wasn't much positivity in that meeting, and that's exactly what we needed. We needed a little kick in the butt, and yeah, I mean, after that first game, there wasn't really many positive clips to take out of it, and so he showed us where we went wrong, what we were doing wrong, and a couple things that we could take advantage of, and it paid dividends.
Great.
Go ahead.
I just want to ask about the fans here, because I think it's one of the more underappreciated fan bases. And we saw the scene in Montreal, and it was spectacular, but we also saw you guys quiet them. And then we saw your fans here today, the Olays, bring it here. And this whole place, I mean, just going absolutely crazy. And I've told people that it's not that my ears ring after the game, it's that they hurt physically. Is that loud? What do you think the rest of the country has learned, and what you already know about these fans?
This is a hockey city. This is a place that lives and breathes hockey. They show up for all the teams here, but especially for us. I mean, my favorite part about driving in is seeing them tailgating before the game. I mean, I show up 3 hours early. They're there before me. So they definitely enjoy it, and having these guys behind us, it's incredible.
You're going to have home ice to start the Stanley Cup final. Looking ahead a little bit, like I'm sure you watch a ton of hockey. What are you seeing from Vegas, and what do you think that series is going to be like?
It's going to be tough. I mean, they're playing really well. I think their power play is incredible. They have a lot of guys out there that can really hurt you. So if we stay disciplined, stick to our plan, I like our chances. But like I said, it's going to be a tough series.
It's not just one team or one line, that's going to help push you guys over the top. If you had to pick to date one person as your unsung hero, who would that be for the Canes?
Keandre Miller, 1,000,000%. I think this playoffs. I mean, I think he has 8 points or something like that, but not even that. Just the stuff he can do without the puck. I mean, we have Slavo already, and to have someone like Key be in there and eat up those minutes and play a very, very similar style, maybe even with a little more offense, I can't say enough good things about how big he's been for our team.
Seth, you guys had so many great moments leading up to this moment. Do you have one favorite so far on this run? Obviously, you're hoping for the best to come here, but is there one moment that sticks out to you during these playoffs so far?
Oh, there's been a ton of overtime winners. I think my favorite, I mean, against Philly, when we scored, got called off. Marty got a penalty shot, missed. Ottawa. It was against Ottawa. Got a penalty shot, missed, and then scored the OT winner. You could tell he wanted that one bad, and I mean, I've never been more excited for a goal.
What were you guys thinking when Marty got that penalty shot?
Can we just take the 5-on-4?
Well, the best part was Roddy, right in front of Marty, goes, "Can anyone take it?" And then we were like, "Oh no, that can't be good for a team." And I mean, he's got a move called the paralyzer. We thought he was going to bring out, but
Yeah, paralyzed himself.
Could you describe the paralyzer?
Oh my
he comes
God!
down, he does a little fake leg kick, goes backhand, but he kept that one cocked for a little bit. I don't know why I didn't bring it out, but I mean, to score again right after or the next overtime, I mean, you can't write it any better.
It's like a wrestler's finishing move. Now, is Marty the type of guy to come over and go in the bathroom and maybe take a handful of nerds out of the Ziploc bag
yes.
in the drawer?
No one's touching my candy. I keep those things
We've
hid
been
away.
over this. Every room of the house,
Yep.
different candy, different room, different vibe.
Yep. Different ambiance.
Well, I was gonna say,
Ambiance, yes.
I think it's a little rude that you don't supply any for your guests, and so we actually bought some for the guests in your house, and now from now on they're going to have a cup that they can grab them out of. Hopefully this is not the only one that you get these playoffs, but there's a TNT cup and some juicy gummy nerds or whatever the hell you call them. I guess.
Too nice.
They say there's poison in that. Didn't somebody say that?
Oh man!
What? You mean the cup or the nerds? What kind of nerds are those? You get an RA secret stash or what?
Well, we can't promise. I'd wash that cup, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
I saw Biz touch it. I'm gonna
yes. Listen, once again, I just want to say, congratulations. It's been fantastic having you on all season long. You've always been a good sport, and we wish you nothing but the best in the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah.
So enjoy that first cup and go
Good luck
chase
to you.
another
And
one.
home ice will be extremely advantageous going against a team like Vegas.
There's no way you use that right there.
Yeah.
What do you mean I didn't
No
use it
chance
right?
you
I've been
used that
studying
right.
up the whole playoffs. Ever since I butchered the word of the regular season, I'm bringing playoff performance here to the desk.
I wish I brought my horn with me. I didn't bring my horn.
He was on 2 strikes, and he tried it. The fact that he told you, "I've had enough, Paul. We're not doing this again," and you still came back with it. Seth, again,
Love you,
thanks
buddy.
so much, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Well done. Good for you guys.
Good luck, brother.
Thank you.
Good luck, my man.
Fans still here. They don't want to go home. You can't blame them, but they will be back Tuesday nights. Stanley Cup final to see Seth Jarvis and the Canes.